Welcome to Agenda Edina, a program summarizing the actions taken at City Hall that affect you most. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty. Edina residents will continue to pay some of the lowest municipal property taxes in the metro area in 2020 if the city's proposed budget is approved. The City Council recently adopted the city's preliminary tax levy and operating budget for 2020. The total of all levies would increase by just under 6%. This is the maximum amount the levy could increase. However, expenditures and revenues could change before final budget adoption. The draft budget projects increases in new staff positions for facilities maintenance and public safety, mass replacement of the city's emergency response fleet, including fire engines, aerial truck, and ambulances, body-worn cameras for police officers, a new service to inspect and license rental residential property, and continued funding of the city's Race and Equity Initiative.
Yeah, I think the important thing when people think about property taxes is that the City of Edina is only one entity that collects property taxes. So of your total tax bill, the city collects about 21% of that. The Hennepin County and the school district are the other big collectors.
The median value single-family home in Edina is about $548,000. If the budget is approved, the effect on that property would be about 6% increase in property taxes, or approximately $87 per year, or $7 a month. A public hearing on the budget and levy will be held December 3rd. The council will act on the budget and levy at that meeting or the next on December 17th. Absentee voting is underway for the Edina School Board election. Voters in the Edina School District will elect 3 members to the school board this fall as the terms of Amir Garby, Sarah Patzloff, and Lenny Wallen-Friedman expire in January. The Edina School Board is made up of 7 citizens who are elected at large by voters residing within the school district boundaries. Members are elected to 4-year overlapping terms with elections held every 2 years. Candidates in the election are Linda Freedy, Julie Green, Garrett Knudsen, Lou Nanny, Sarah Patzloff, Janie Shaw, and Lenny Wallen-Friedman. Election day is November 5th, but citizens may start voting now, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday at Edina City Hall. Early voting will also be held 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday, November 2nd, and 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday, November 4th. Voters can also request an absentee ballot online from the Office of the Secretary of State. Judges are needed for the November election. To serve as an election judge, citizens must be eligible to vote, declare their party, and must not be the spouse, parent, child, or sibling of any election judge serving in the same precinct or any candidate of that election.
It's important to have party balance because we want to make sure that the voters are being assisted by each of the major political party so that no one party is having any influence over that specific voter, or even in managing the paperwork that we have so that no one party is handling that paperwork. Both parties are overseeing what is happening so that things are done fairly.
2 Edina businesses were recently recognized for supporting new moms when they return to work, especially for children, and Casa de Corazon were recognized by the Edina City Council in September for being supportive of their employees who continued to breastfeed after returning to work. They were nominated for the recognition by their employees.
Women are one of the largest growing segments of the workforce in the United States, and of these women who are working, many of them are moms, and many of these moms are coming back to work when their babies are less than 3 months old. So having a place to come to that's supportive of them continuing to provide breast milk, it's a great thing. It's a win-win for everybody.
Bloomington Public Health, which provides public health services to Edina residents, also facilitated recognition of a business in Richfield and 6 in Bloomington. Bloomington Public Health has been designated as a breastfeeding-friendly health department by the Minnesota Department of Health, which includes the responsibility of promoting breastfeeding-friendly workplaces in the community. Thank you for watching this episode of Agenda Edina. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty.